There's that answer.
Hold on one second. Let me get this thing cracking. I'm gonna put this shit here. You know what's funny? Twitter has turned into a bunch of people trying to say mean things to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is Twitter X?
X, yeah, X
Okay.
is Twitter. Same
I'll be
thing.
confused sometimes when like it's two different things again.
I noticed that there's a movement of people just trying to say mean things to me. And I noticed they do it to each other. Like I sat back and I watched the Dame Dash Breakfast Club interview.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like it became a bunch of people just saying mean things to each other.
About the Breakfast Club?
No, just in that conversation.
Oh,
and I notice it even on like Twitter, where it's like the dialogue is not genuine. It's people just trying to say mean things to each other.
So you mean they go away from the dialogue of the conversation of the show and just personally start attacking people inside the comments?
No, it depends. So, like for me, people are upset, right? That so there's an audience of people, right? And I don't even necessarily think they are fans of one artist, but there's an audience of people that maybe they don't like what I think of a particular topic. So then it becomes like, well, let me go. This person is saying something that either I would like to humble him or I want to say something mean to him to hurt his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So they try to figure out a specific way to hurt someone's feelings. It's almost weird. And I was looking at it happen yesterday with Dame and Charlamagne.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it happen with Cameron and Dame. And at this point, it's just a bunch of people just trying to one up each other by saying really raggedy things about each other.
Now you talk about artists themselves or just people in the comments?
All kind of people.
Okay.
Shout out to Beyond the Lens. That's right now on YouTube. Welcome to the lunch table, homie. No ceilings live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here noon Pacific Standard Time on No Ceilings by Glasses Malone's YouTube page. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on YouTube, like this post, please. Hit thumbs up, thumbs up. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to Fats, Fatima, Squish, Joey, everybody moderating the chat. Shout out to everybody sitting at the table. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. New episodes drop every Tuesday. The No Ceilings podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart, and we're gonna get this thing started.
So you mean like Cameron and Damon was one upping each other too on the show? Or?
Well, they were everybody's doing the same thing. But let's start with Twitter, for example.
Okay.
So this morning I tweeted something yesterday. I was saying Ab Soul is hip hop royalty, right? West Coast hip hop royalty. The reason I was saying that is because I'm starting to kind of put together what's going to be a story on West Coast hip hop pre NWA. Like most people don't know that there's a West Coast hip hop story pre NWA. So I was put together the story. Like I'm calling different people, asking questions. And I realized the first rap records to come out from the West Coast, right, is from a company called Rappers Rap Disco Company. The main guy who started the company was a guy that worked at Sugar Hill Records, Duffy Hooks, and he came to the West to start putting out rap records. Captain Rap, the Gigolo Rap. Take some time, check it out.
I remember that.
His partner, Duffy Hook's partner, was a guy named Cletus Anderson. Now, if anybody's familiar with West Coast hip hop, the Anderson family owned the VIP Records, which is probably the most important independent chain as far as hip hop records and hip hop being spreaded as far as records go. You know what I mean? Like records,
vinyls.
Period, music. Like that's how they were a big instrumental piece in how people got Rappers Delight. Before Rappers Delight took off on radio, one of the biggest marketing proponents of it was VIP Records. Cletus, Kelvin, the whole Anderson family in VIP Records. Cletus is Ab-Soul's grandfather.
Okay, that's why you say royalty.
So I tweeted the thought, Ab-Soul is West Coast hip hop royalty because his grandfather is one of the original pioneers of making hip hop work on the West Coast and even putting out rap records from the West Coast. He's a partner. So immediately I connect like, damn, so Ab-Soul to some degree is like a prince. Like this is, Cletus Anderson is a partner of the first rap records to start coming out from the West Coast. Here is his grandson, who is a friend and a really talented rapper. So I shared that and I thought that was dope. I'm like, man, that nigga is really West Coast hip hop royalty. That's tight. Obviously, because where my algorithm, where X is marketing my stuff is marketed to people that's either going to be offended by it or understand it, right? It all comes from this same battle. So now you have the group of people that are upset, right? Because now it's like Glasses is showing love to Ab-Soul. Somehow they'll compute that to I'm mad at some other artist, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So then it becomes a bunch of people talking shit. And somebody shared something with me about Drake. And they were saying, hey, man, look at this. Drake's father is Larry Graham. And I'm like, yeah, but, he don't know him. And then it became this thing about him being black. And I'm like, exactly. Like, I get it. I understand. This is a very odd situation to be in because we understand scientifically race is not a true construct, but we are in America. So black means something very specific. They shared something with me that looks like a white man talking to, I think that's that dude, the rapper dude that's mixed. He
Logic?
Like Logic.
To my Logic?
It was Logic. Yeah, I think it was Logic, or it might be that other dude that be writing on like reports.
Writing on reports.
Fontano.
Oh yeah, okay. The
I don't
with the
know
mustache, the
I
bald head.
really don't know enough about, like, forgive me, Logic. Like, I just ain't up on your stuff, so I couldn't. I think I know what he looks like, but it could have been him or Fontano. I don't know, Anthony Fontano, whatever. Right? I don't know. They do kind of look the same, so I just didn't know. Honestly, I swear.
Nah, they don't look the same, man. Come on.
They do look the same, bro.
No, they don't.
They go
one got a bald head, the other one don't got a bald head.
I never seen the other. Who don't got a bald head?
Logic don't got a bald head.
See, I don't know, dog, because I don't know Logic.
Logic wear glasses too, don't he?
Both of them had on glasses.
They both wear glasses though at times, yeah.
Yeah.
The other dude got a mustache with a bald head. Yeah.
They do look the same on everything. Anthony, like Ant Dog, they look the same, cuz they look the same. So I don't know. So okay, it's Fontano. Shout out to the table for Shed Me Straight. It's Fontano. And here's what was said. Hold on, because I need to kind of prefix this whole thing. Here's what was said. They said something about Revenge, stop playing. I don't know. Bro, y'all can't be mad that I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get it. Everybody feel like I'm supposed to know Logic, or I don't. I don't know all of these dudes. And that's not to say Logic ain't dope. I don't fuck with Logic. I'm
Nah,
just
Logic
saying
is
I
dope.
don't know. The dude looked the same. So in the conversation, Logic says something specific. Oh, excuse me. Fontano says something like about, God damn it, I need to figure out the whole thing so I could get it right. I don't want to.
You got the clip?
Yeah, I got the clip.
Play the clip.
Hold on, let me see. Let me find it.
Trap said, play the clip.
If you send it to me, I can play it.
I ain't tripping. I don't play the clip. I'll just play the audio of the clip.
That's what I'm saying.
Here we go.
It's culturally being outside of the. He's trying to paint Drake as culturally being outside of the black experience in a way. Kamala Harris was told that she's not black, and there was an outrage. Sure. Why that what happened with Drake was treated differently? I mean, like Drake's like black, right? I mean, yeah, I can't deny that. I literally
See, and that's the problem, right? Like right at the damn beginning, bro. It's this.
He's trying to paint Drake as culturally being outside of the black experience in a way.
And it's like,
Can we get to this today, man? So we can shut this door, man? I'm tired of this
it's still
shit.
not gonna
For
shut
real.
this door. Still not gonna shut this door. So I see the clip, and somebody asked me, and I didn't know quite what they were asking me, bro, because I didn't get, like, there's black, right? That's the concept of race, right? No, Blue Magic, hell no. There's black, that's the concept of race, and then there's black culturally, how you treat other people, right? So that's the difference. Like, try my definition, it's better. Experience is what it's like how other people treat you. Culture is how you treat other people. That might be a little too glasses logic for y'all. Like, that's way too much glasses intellect. But look at experience, how people treat you. That's your experience. As a black man, my experience is how people treat me. Culture is how I treat other people, how I interact with other people. Experience is how other people interact with me. So when Fontano, I don't know how you pronounce it, when he's saying that, he said he's painting Drake culturally out of the black experience. That's not what he's saying. Like, again, based off what I'm expressing to you, he's saying one guy didn't grow up culturally that way. How he treated other people was not culturally the way we treat each other. Right? That's the trick, right? That's the argument. That's kind of what Kendrick was saying to your question, homie. Like, so when you saying what makes him different than us is how I treat Kendrick, how Kendrick treats me, how he treats us is not the same. How he speaks to us is not the same. How his shared beliefs and practices are not the same as ours. That's the difference, right? So culturally, he is different. Culturally, he treats people differently. His shared customs, beliefs, and practices are not like me and Dots. That's what's different. And that matters. So again, I see that. Long story short, I explained it to, shout out to the homie that's sitting at the lunch table. And it becomes this thing of like, I was saying this yesterday on ADHD, which is so important. Why, like, right, we're on a 1 year anniversary of Watch the Party Die. 1 year anniversary on Watch the Party Die, right? And I remember listening to Watch the Party when it first came out and thinking, damn, this is dope, right? This is dope. I never thought how prophetic it would be. It's almost like that shit is a spell. Like, okay, I go through all of this shit to get rid of this person who is negatively impacting hip hop, the arts, right? The artistic department, the songs, they are negatively impacting this thing that we love, right? Because there's people within the culture that can negatively impact it, right? But somebody outside of the culture that's negatively impacting it is different. It's like, it's one thing if I fight my own homie. It's another thing you come over here and make me and my homie fight. You get it? Does that make sense? Like
Mhm.
our issues with each other is our problem. The issues outside of that, when you come in and you create an issue, it's different. So that's why that's why Drake kind of was in the situation he was in, because he was negatively impacting how we create. And it's not even on purpose. It's not even whether it's on purpose, whether it's his fault, it don't even matter. It happened. And shout out to my homie for deciding that he was done with it and putting himself in a really vulnerable position as a creator to deal with it, to have to, knowing who that dude is. And he's grown up a lot. But deep down at the core, I would like to believe I understand him a lot better than people do. And I get that was never important to him. Like being the biggest rapper, being the trending rapper, being the guy that everybody follows was never important to him. He never cared to be at this position. This is the position all of us around him wanted for him. That's not something he cared or aspired to be.
So you feel as if you're talking about Kendrick, correct?
Yeah.
So you feel as if Kendrick never wanted to be considered the best, like the king of the whole shit, though?
I think he wanted to be revered as one of the greatest artists in hip hop, but I don't think the fame part of it he never desired to be in Drake's position. That's just not who he is. He never wanted to be that.
Who, Kendrick?
Yeah, he just wanted his art to be respected. He wanted to make a living. He wanted to, be able to take care of his family. He wanted some dope stuff when he liked it. But this is not something he ever cared about or wanted.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
From you saying this is never what he wanted or anything, how do you think he's handling it, though?
I think therapy was really good for him to deal with it. I think he needed to go through therapy to deal with it. I think this doesn't happen if he doesn't go through therapy.
So he's handling this right now. Everything that's going on, he's handling it the best he can, like he's handling it like he should.
The newest version of him, to me, is the best version equipped to handle this.
Okay.
And I think that when you sit there and you say that that what's the name is one of your least favorite, the Big Stepper. You know what I'm saying? I think that, it's many songs on that album where he basically expresses that, though. Like, you got the Savior song, you got this other song, but the Savior is definitely one of the songs that he basically expresses that right there. Like, he wasn't trying to be.
I think. I said, Coach trying to get shot. In the room. I don't know who it is.
So I think that he was expressing that a couple times throughout the album.
Totally understand that. And I listened to that album twice and never really listened to it again. But I'm saying, I think what happened with Watch the Party Die, it became a different level of like prophecy.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot, it was a few more things wrong with hip hop than just per se Drake. You know what I'm saying? It was what Thug and them was doing. Kind of got out of control. It started being loose and it started being irresponsible.
What, hip hop?
No, the things that they were doing
in hip hop.
Yeah,
the matches that they were
doing, kind of like, it's one thing to get high. It's another thing to make getting high cool.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Rich junkies.
Yeah, junkies.
Yes.
Yes, facts.
Rich junkies. They made it like they made it into that.
One thing to party. It's another thing being a lush for a party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think when I listen to that song specifically, that's the catch that it really speaks about. It speaks about this kind of, it speaks to kind of this weird thing hip hop kind of had been under for a while now, where it was like this became what people thought was the centerpiece. It's like, even when we talking about Thug, like we've had that conversation where I'm like, when did Thug become the quintessential street urban guy from Atlanta? Like, there's guys right now, you know what I mean, that are right in that same position doing well. You know what I'm saying? But somehow this person became what people thought Atlanta street urban culture was. That's not to say he's not a product of it or he's not thing, but he became the flagship to people. Even to the point when he started going through his trials and tribulations, Young Thug, people would be like, yeah, you know, street nigga. It's like I told y'all before, why is he that? Why don't we look at Big Boy and be like, man, this is how street niggas could come out? Like he's taking care of his grandkid, you know what I mean? Barbecuing, fishing with his family and all of the above.
I don't think that that people was looking at Thug coming across like that until this case started happening though. I don't think it was looked upon like Thug was like the ultimate street dude from Atlanta like that. I think once this case came about.
I'm not saying that's how. I'm telling you that became how outsiders looked at it. Remember, this is a conversation about how outsiders see things. I just saw this thing that I want us to react to where it was a lady talking about Gunna's rebrand. And then Joey and Don brought it to the group chat and they shared it with me. Right? They shared it with me. And this lady was giving kudos to Gunna on his rebrand, right? Talking about how he got himself into shape. You know, he cleaned up his skin, you know, maybe stopped taking drugs. He started walking with athletes. He started doing songs with what's that style of music based out in the continent of Africa?
Afrobeat.
Afrobeats, the collabs, his deal with Under Armour. And she goes on to say that, oh, well, you know, you don't rebrand when you have to. And people say, oh, he did well. No, what he did was he cowered away from accountability. Somebody else thought about that, and they realized he could never be a representation of street urban culture again. And I'm not giving that no credit. Because the only credit I give is when you confront the bullshit you do as a man. I will never give credit to a man from running away from the shit he did. It's not an opinion revenge, it's a fact. It's a fact. He doesn't want to talk about exactly what happened because he understands exactly what he did. And that's my problem. Like, that's kind of like, I have no respect for men that run away from what the fuck they supposed to be accountable for. No accountability. Zero. And I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, it won't work out in his favor. Because God don't like cowards, man.
You don't think there's ever gonna be a time where you're gonna speak his part, you know what I'm saying? And like tell his side of the situation? You think he's gonna just stay away from it the whole time? You're never gonna answer the question?
People are gonna say he's gonna mention it in his music, but he's not gonna speak because he doesn't want to be accountable. It's the level of accountability that has to happen for you to truly grow. And like, that's what I was tripping off of rebrand, because I always say branding, like, marketing is your internal fortitude. The things, like, look at it like your body. Like, this is Glass's intellect again. This is Glass's intellect. This is not actual facts. You don't have to look this up.
Here's some Glasses facts.
Here goes some Glass's intellect, right? Marketing is your internal fortitude. It's like your health. Right? It's what's going on inside of your body. It's your, you know, all of that stuff, that your morals, your character, those things. I look at branding as your outfit. It's your hygiene. People smell you when you walk in the way. All of that stuff. It's what people can see passing by. So I agree at that point with somebody like Gunna. He changed his brand. He got himself into shape. You know what I mean? He's not hanging out with anybody that's from, you know, that don't look like they from the streets. He's hanging out with athletes. He's doing Under Armour commercials. But the problem is the content inside the packaging is still the same. It's still the same piece of shit that it was before. So you can get 1,000,000 muscles. You still a bitch ass nigga. Like, you got to fix your internal shit first.
So you got to fix his marketing. So ain't no kind of cardio that can help snitching.
Nah. You got to fix internally what's wrong with you. You got to come to terms. That's the only type of man that men could respect. Now, you got a bunch of people who respect somebody famous and rich.
So
It's easy to respect money. It's easy to respect success. It's so easy. It don't take nothing. You like a girl. Girls respect success. They like anybody can respect success. Anybody.
So you saying
but it's different.
He got out of jail and literally started running from snitching. Like he started trying to rebrand himself, cardio.
He rebranded himself out of street urban culture. He rebranded himself out of street urban culture and branded himself here.
But hold on, Coach. I think if he, like you said, if he, running from snitching, but if the nigga became like a real police, I might look at him differently. That's the only way I would look at him differently. If the nigga just say, you know what, I'm just gonna be a police and be a police, and then I'll look at him kind of differently. That's the only way I'll look at him differently from now.
And so
go full fledged. He gotta go full fledged on it.
He gotta go full fledged. He's gotta go all the way out. You snitching, nigga. You a police. You gotta go all the way out.
Don't tippy toe on that.
Respect that.
I have zero respect for that. And as a man, if you do, that's where we differ. Like you really have to front. You have to really face all of the shit that you did to me for me to respect you. Other than that, it ain't gonna be no respect. Like I could be passive with you, but I ain't gonna never respect it. So back to this whole idea of like why this had to happen. I think Dot made a lot of sacrifices and a lot of concessions. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things that he didn't want for himself, but I genuinely think that he did for hip hop. And a lot of it is detailed in that song. So even watching Thug go through all of that stuff and kind of how they party becoming the center of how hip hop party. You get what I'm saying? How they party became the center of how hip hop party.
I'm confused. You mean the image or what people thought hip hop was?
How they party, right? How Thug and all of that group of people party.
Like
that
junkies.
Style,
yeah, like
right?
junkies.
That's how that became the standard for hip hop.
Wow.
You think it started with Thug and them? I mean, I'm sure they definitely.
I can't tell you where it started at. I'm saying they became the front piece for it.
Okay, all right. So they just became the up front.
So are you saying Atlanta started it?
No, because Atlanta didn't always party like that. That wasn't like when I used to listen to Tip, Jeezy, Outkast, Dungeon Family. I mean, all the way to 2010. It's like I was saying to y'all, like I really kind of got out of Atlanta hip hop as a main source of content consumption post 2010.
It's funny because Tip and Jeezy kind of was like the anti-Thug. They kind of glorified the dealer. Thug kind of start glorifying the junkie.
I think you kind of like looking at the party as if. I mean, I hope you're not. I don't think you are looking at the party as actually being like a party. I think it's more so just the party is basically the BS within the music that gets delivered. You know what I'm saying?
No, I actually think I think if a party is what hip hop is, that party changed a lot. And that's the party that we just watched die. That was the iteration of hip hop we just came out of.
Can you read some lyrics from the song, man? You want to read some lyrics from the song? No?
I can read some lyrics. I'll read some lyrics.
Yeah. Because I think what he says on the song is like he explains it though. I think it's the second verse. The second verse is where he really like.
Trap really knows the song.
That's his song. I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys, the rappers that report the lies. I need their families mortified. We could do life without them. Get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking chumps. Start neighborhood. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Keep going.
No more second verse. I'm saying no more pillow talking chumps with Thug with these phone calls. No more pillow talking chumps. Start neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The flashy niggas with the nasty decisions using money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault, and battery. I see a new earth filled with beautiful people making humanity work. Let's kill the followers that follow up for popping mollies. From the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not his vote, then you need to bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's just nutrition though. That's like lyric. That's like nutrition. That shit gonna stay with us forever. These
And
lyrics,
they say he's a good kid.
them lyrics gonna stay.
That shit is.
They still living. They still
shit-
living and breathing lyrics.
Man,
Like them shit's gonna be with us 20 years, 30 years from now.
But we would have to accept that that's where hip hop became. So if hip hop has always been a party, right? If it started out as a party, the musical side of it, right? Why people dance, the rap part, all of it.
The
is
gathering, the people gathering together,
right? Straight up a party. The iteration of hip hop that we kind of have been really experiencing probably the last 14 years until last year was very much that party. It was very much that party.
Is it because you think that they went to showing that kind of stuff is because the music itself was subpar than what it used to be? So they try to use the visuals of drinking and talking about all that stuff? You think that could be part of it? Because these niggas wasn't rapping, they was mumbling and all kind of shit.
They was rapping. Rapping. And like I hear a lot of people saying thug music is bad. And I don't. I think it's just sober. I think when you high, you start to try shit. I think you able to do some things and people can hear the confidence. But I think part of what you're talking about is visually as social media comes in, and then now what we see becomes more important than what we hear.
Yeah.
So seeing something is different. So that became what people thought the party was. That was always in the hip hop party. It just wasn't the center of it.
Yeah, visually you couldn't see them guys shooting up back in the days and all that stuff.
You know what I mean? Like you obviously, if you look at Puff Case, you could tell people was getting high, but that wasn't all the parties I've been to. The drugs wasn't out front.
I really still think that you are looking at such a surface level right now when he mentioned this party. He's not talking about party, he's talking about the message within the music. You know what I'm saying? Watch that message y'all spewing, that shit is dead. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not giving out no vitamins in your music.
We're not saying nothing different.
Yeah, but from what I hear, from what y'all keep talking about, is like the actual party though of it though, and the way people are partying.
Hip hop is a party, then that's the kind of concept.
We're coming at it from a visual perspective. I'm coming at it from a visual perspective.
He's seeing what they're talking about. We're talking about something happening in front of your eyes. That's what's really great. So it's not, we're not disagreeing that the message, but it doesn't change that that's real.
Yeah.
It doesn't change that that's real. Like, I don't think somebody has a problem with a party. It's that specific iteration of a party.
You know what's so crazy, Trap? When you see a lie, your eyes see it real. That's what's so crazy.
Explain that to me a little bit more, please.
When you see a lie, your eyes think it's real. At that moment, they really see this lie. To your eyes, it's real. Even if it's a lie, it's real. So when you see a lie, it's real.
Because we're living in real life.
It's a lie. You can't take it back. It's not false. It's not pretend. It's not old. It's real. It's a lie, but it's real.
So I think why you feel like it's much deeper, it's also why it's written that way.
So you see them partying and stuff, to people seeing it, it's real to them. Even though it may be a lie, to them it's real. They see it. It's real to them. So when they look at them videos and all them girls and all that stuff and all that fake money that has Hollywood on it, they can't see, to them it's real.
But mine is, even to that point, like, it ain't just the content of the music. Like, it's more like, yes, it's that, but the content of the music is a reflection of where society is at the time. So you can't discount. If you think about it, bro, the party became that.
I gotta turn this TV off. Hold on.
Yeah, you're right. Because I remember back in the days, partying was rapping, then it was dancing. Nowadays, they just upped it to who could do the most drugs.
They don't even have dancing at the party.
Yeah, you know what it says? Like, who could do the most drugs?
Niggas are dancing by themselves in front of their phone. And then at the party, they're on their phone.
That's crazy.
So I think, outside of that, I think that's how it really mattered. And it's almost like a spell.
So you think the fun part is changed to where partying is not even fun no more?
I'm saying to the people that it's fun to, it is fun. I can't figure out what's fun. You know what I mean? To other people.
I mean, you just standing there on your phone getting high.
Maybe some people think that's fun.
Intermixing, dancing. Okay, I guess that's crazy.
But I'm saying that specific iteration of hip hop as a party, that's what died.
You know what died was the bullshit in hip hop. That's what's dying.
It can't just be. I don't think it's the bullshit because it's
disposable,
almost like fair.
The disposable music, man.
That don't make sense. It's always had disposable music.
What is disposable music?
But it was a lot more like disposable. It wasn't hip hop wasn't ran by disposable music. You know what I'm saying?
What's disposable music, you guys?
Trap is doing this dumbass shit where he talking about the fucking lyrics and shit like that. And
no, I'm talking about
Trap start doing this because he started taking the fun out of hip hop. Like I don't like sometimes Trap don't like music where people fucking dance.
So you just throw it away. Is that what you mean, Trap?
Yes,
you just throw that?
No.
With Trap because it's going to go into the space where he just sitting, listen to his fucking headphones, listen to somebody talk. It's music, Trap.
Don't make it personal today.
All right. So now,
no.
You don't like no fun? Because I remember you said some disparaging shit about Atlanta one day, and I was like,
"Who, me?"
Yeah, you was like Atlanta almost killed hip hop because they was dancing, they was snapping their fingers and
man.
You don't like fun?
No, no problem with fun. What you mean? I grew up on fun music. I grew up on fun music.
Music is serious.
It has a message.
Old school.
Yeah, it's a fact. I listen to music with message in it, B.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't push that onto everybody as if that's the greatest representation of hip hop. All hip hop didn't have to have a message. It's not.
Hey,
Trap, it is the greatest representation of hip hop.
Have you ever made a fun beat, Trap?
Yeah, I made fun beats.
No, he does not.
Yes, I do. I can play some for you. I can play some for you right now. I can play a fun beat for you right now that I made.
It ain't gonna be fun at all.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I make soulful music.
Hip hop is fun.
Yeah,
yes, there's a message
back
in the fun, but it's fun. Like it's good to have the diversity of it that's serious and fully message and fully focused. We gotta listen, and then there's also the version that people just dance and have a good time.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's a time that you can have McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna want to eat McDonald's every day of the fucking week, though. Yes, it is.
A party is as much as important as
I'm not talking about a party. I'm not talking. See, you're not gonna do that right there. I'm not talking about a party. I'm not talking about.
What are you talking about?
Puff made party. Big made party music. B. Like we're not gonna do that right there, bro. Niggas made happy music all the time.
30 years ago.
I'm talking about disposable music is when they use the term of microwave music. None of that shit that you listening to is gonna stick around. And I'm saying the shit you talking about right there, the shit I'm talking about is not gonna stick around for the next 10 years. Future makes at times he do make that.
When is he not?
What's an example of microwave music, Trap?
Example of microwave music. What you mean, like a song wise?
Yeah.
Artist. He won't say the artist. Look, Trap.
Hold up. Future makes the kind of music that you're talking about.
No, he don't.
Do you agree, Trap?
At times he might though, but the songs, but he makes a lot of songs that stick though too.
Like what?
When you go back to them, you go back to the beast mode. You go back to the beast mode. The beast mode.
Give me an idea.
March Madness is a
song. March Madness is a message.
But you know, I'm not talking about a message. I'm not talking about a message, bro. I'm not talking about a message.
Basketball.
Okay. What's the
saying it's not microwave. Saying it's not microwave.
Part about March Madness.
What you mean? You said you wanted party music. You said you wanted fun music. That's a fun song it's gonna stick around forever. I'm not talking about the part.
March Madness is fire too.
March Madness is super fire. So he got many different songs though. B. That I'm saying that coming to the message doesn't see when you hear me say message. You think I'm saying positive message? It ain't got to be a positive message. There's got to be something.
Rough TV said Trap is right. Consciousness was at the forefront of hip hop. When was consciousness at the forefront of hip hop? What year was that? So I can know.
Oh shit,
that's a fucking lie.
What happened?
50 was conscious rapper.
When the fuck was consciousness at the forefront of hip hop.
Will
Somebody
Smith,
tell
Will
me.
Smith.
All right,
No,
bro.
I'm trying
All
to
right,
go
bro.
way
Listen,
back in the beginning of hip hop, and it never
if you
was.
go within that, if you go within them when they say 5 elements, people knock off the 5th element because it doesn't really last within the music nowadays. But the 5th element is what? The glasses?
Knowledge. Y'all just made
Okay,
that up 10 years
all
later.
right. No, they ain't made that up. That's what it was from the jump.
It wasn't
What you
from
mean?
the jump.
What the
Yes,
fifth
it
element?
was from the jump. The
Wasn't
5th
from the
element.
jump. Trap.
Yes, it was not. Knowledge was there.
Trap.
It was okay.
Trap.
All
No,
right.
it wasn't.
All right, go ahead.
I
Yes, it was,
understand that
bro.
y'all.
X Shard, X everybody. Yes, it was,
listen.
bro.
I remember hearing these conversations. Hip hop was, first off, consciousness was not at the forefront of hip hop. That's not to say there were always not conscious people around, but it was not at the forefront of hip hop. And I'm not saying like conscious is such a fucking, like y'all fucked up conscious, like y'all fucked up the term woke. Like conscious does not mean you complaining about the fucking world. It means you're aware of things around you.
I feel like NWA make conscious music.
Yes, but nobody would understand that, which is why I don't want to have this fucking conversation, because the new conscious is a bunch of cheesy, raggedy shit. I don't want to do that fake conscious shit.
I feel like if you put a backpack on, it'll make you a conscious rapper.
Fake.
That became kind of the idea. It became people that rapped about rapping instead of people that were aware of what was happening.
That's what backpack was. Backpack and conscious music is totally different. It's two different things.
I feel like a lot of people start putting
backpack is rapping about rapping.
What year was consciousness at the forefront of hip hop?
88.
Hip hop was
when NWA
88.
came out.
NWA, Public Enemy was out at the same time. You got two different conscious.
So do you feel like Public Enemy with political rap is conscious?
Yes.
Because they're
bringing awareness of what's going on around your surroundings, around the neighborhoods and shit.
Yeah, we considered them was conscious back then.
Yes.
Brand new was relevant at the time of what was going on.
Okay, Trap. So, because you shocked me with your definition of the conscious. So I kind of thought you, when you were talking about conscious, because the way you be talking all the goddamn
What?
I feel like you was hitting us with the whole backpackety, rappity, smackety. Most deaf, or I thought you was trying to get us with that kind of conscious poetry, slam poetry shit.
Was rappers
I didn't think you looked at NWA as a conscious group.
Yes. It was
Did you just change that right now?
No. The first album, I said,
y'all fold conscious into these lame tiers. I don't even like saying nothing is conscious no more. Mm-hmm. I don't really believe nothing is truly conscious. I think most music people make, they're aware of what's happening, and most of them are describing their life. Mm-hmm. Like Chief Keef could be conscious at that point. The way he details life in that street urban setting in Chicago it made me aware of what was going on. That's how I figured out what was happening. But again, if you got a bunch of assholes that make it all got to be positive when everybody's like element is not that, it just becomes cheesy. So the term conscious is cheesy. So it's not about just conscious. I don't believe in none of that dumbass shit. The Chronic is conscious. All of these different records where you acknowledge what's happening, when you're aware of what's going on and you bringing shit around, it is.
I do think people making positivity synonymous with being a conscious rapper did kind of fuck up being a conscious rapper.
They fucked it up. Consciousness, nigga, first off, it was always room for Rapper's Delight. It was always room for Fat Boys. It was always room for Houdini. It was always room for LL Cool J, for NWA, for Kid and Play. It was always room for fun.
You like Kid and Play, Trap?
No, he don't.
Yeah.
No, he fucking
Look at the way he said that. He was forced to say that.
No, come on. He ain't about to do that. Kid and Play from Queens, B. I grew up seeing Kid and Play.
Kid and Play was your house
and all that, man.
He was listening to Rakim, bro.
Nah. I listen to Kid and Play. I had dance routines like Kid and Play, man, with my cousin, B.
I'm sure you did, but you act like it didn't exist. Like people that talk shit about Hammer. Like Hammer is fun. Hip hop has always had a great level of fun there. That's what made it so attractive to other people as well.
What can compare the balance of hip hop back then to the balance of hip hop right now?
Right now, I hear more motherfucking people acting like they conscious than anything.
No, you don't.
I do. The main three rappers for the last 10 years have been acting like they're conscious.
Who?
Drake, Kendrick, in J.
Drake
Cole.
not conscious. Drake not conscious.
In his mind, he is. You can't say he's not aware of his
Yeah, I don't
emotions
know.
and how
Drake?
people feel.
No.
People
Go
feel
ahead,
like
Coach.
that's conscious.
Drake not conscious.
People feel like it's a vulnerable idea or access to blah, blah, blah.
We can't get 3 niggas that say Drake is a conscious rapper.
No, because they're not going to say that because they're going to think of J. Cole as a conscious rapper.
Yeah, J. Cole, for sure. Kendrick, for sure.
And I don't think none of them niggas is necessarily conscious. Like, they're all talking about exactly how they frame the world. Y'all didn't fuck that word up so much for me, dog. Like, I hate, look, it's one thing to complain about the party, right? Where gluttony is like at the center of it all. And all of these things, right? Like, it's dope, right? And I'm with it, but it is not the lame shit that y'all trying to make. I don't believe, BV. I'm not agreeing with y'all that the balance is off. It's not off. What's off is, I think my problem is what people want to be moved by. Like, how could y'all universe be filled with a bunch of people that's doing drugs, but yet my universe ain't filled with that?
Your universe is filled with that.
It's not. My universe is not filled with a bunch of rappers doing drugs. I do not even listen to most rappers that do drugs. That means it's a ton of music every day.
So you don't listen to rap? What rap? Who do you listen to?
If I listen to rap, it ain't gonna be that. Like, y'all act like this is the only selection. Oh, I ain't got no choice.
Don't do
Young
drugs.
Thug
Is weed not a drug?
Young Thug is the only rapper left. Lord knows I got to listen to Thug and Future. When? It's a million rappers. Like, right now, today would be the worst time to argue that today is the time you don't have access to all kind of audiences, all kind of hip hop artists.
So you only listen to yourself then? Because who don't?
No, I listen to 1,000 niggas. But if a nigga talking about doing drugs, I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to no Thug, no Future, no none of that junkie rap. I don't listen to that shit. I don't got to listen to too much Keith. I don't have to listen to too much of none of that shit. Y'all
saying niggas talking about doing drugs?
No, I'm saying the balance part. People keep saying the balance is off. It's not. You're off. You got to fix yourself.
No.
Yes,
the balance is off.
How is the balance off? You talking about what somebody marketing to you when you have access to more artists than ever before?
If you go through what's the name? You go to Rap Life. Let's go through Rap Life and go through the songs on Rap Life. Let's see what the balance is there.
Rap Life and go through the
I'm just saying. You talking because you're talking about what you're selecting to hear right there. So I'm talking about when you're out and about. Say you're at a club or something right there. What's the music that you're not actually selecting, but it's being actually pitched to you in the club though? What's the music? What's that song gonna be like? What's the radio gonna be like?
Hold on. Listen, one, stop doing that.
Stop
telling me that somebody got to pitch music for you to find it. That's just ridiculous. And you can't blame nobody else for how they do business. Glasses, what has been, shout out to Vault Mail, Glasses, what has been the main type of rap that has been pushing the mainstream for 15 years? Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. They have the biggest records in the world. Those are the biggest mainstream 3 artists in the world.
That's facts.
The fuck y'all talking about? Chief Keef, not mainstream. Dirk, not mainstream. Future, half-ass mainstream. No, I'm not missing a point. I'm tired of y'all not being accountable for your raggedy choices. And then you blaming somebody else. Like, I don't listen to Future. I don't listen to Thug. When people do stuff that I don't approve of as a nigga, I don't listen to their music. I don't give a fuck if it's cool to listen to their music. This is the problem that I have. Like, you keep trying to make yourself a victim or they market. I don't give a fuck who they marketing. Right now, I have more access to more music and more motherfucking artists than I ever had in my entire life. Man, I can go listen to, back in the day, I had to go to a fucking store. My mom had to we go to the store and the man had to recommend me some shit. Nigga, that day is over with. So you don't have to listen to Future. You don't have to listen to Youngboy. You don't have to listen to Cardi. You don't have to listen to Travis Scott. You don't have to listen to none of them. You're listening because you're a fucking follower. You're listening because everybody tells you what to listen to, and now you playing a victim. Grow a fucking set of nuts. Grow a set of nuts. Go pick your own shit.
How you discover music?
What do you mean how? I might be on Instagram looking at somebody dancing. Who the fuck cares?
What are we talking about?
Just trying to answer the question. How you discover music though?
Yes, if somebody doing a dance and I want to listen to that music, that's what I listen to. But I can listen to a record and don't dive into an artist. Like, just because I like a song, don't like. There's Future songs that I like. I'll be like, man, that's a good song. And then not him.
Well, yeah. You're right. Future.
Thug.
What happened?
I'm saying because I won't go listen to his
Who
songs.
make better music to you out of Future and Thug?
Future is better. Future is way more talented. I'm saying, but I don't care if the music is good. I can't approve of what's happening with it.
I get that. That's facts.
I got a question for Trap. Trap. So is you're saying that if you like a song, you gotta like the artist of that song?
If I like a song, I like the
yes.
If I like a song that me liking that song will make me be interested in going to hear the rest of his catalog, though. You know what I'm saying? And see if there's anything else I'm gonna like, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But no, it could be a time when I just like a song and I might not like, you know what I'm saying, the album or something. That's the era we in right now. We in a single era where they pitching more singles to you than they pitching full bodies of work like that.
So you can like a song and not like the artist then?
What you mean, like me, like the artist have?
In general.
When it comes to,
just don't like his character. Just don't like nothing about him. But his music is okay. The song's okay.
Drake, shit. I like some Drake shit. I don't understand what the fuck he be talking
about. I don't really get into an artist if I like him or not, though. If they do some corny shit, then I can't really listen to their music, though. If they do some corny shit I really disagree with, then I can't like
man,
that.
You can't even say Molly and Percocet on the song and I'm gonna play it, even if it's a good record.
Wait, okay, so that's what's confusing me about you, G, because you said if the record is jamming, you'll fuck with it.
I'm not fucking with none that I don't want to
ingest in my spirit. And then you rocking to the shit. As soon as that nigga say Percocet, you like, nope, I'm out.
Or you might not replay.
So this is what I'll do. There you go. It'll be on. I'll be like, man, that's a cool, catchy song. Molly Percocet, take a flex, never take a jet, whatever. That's it saying. I'll be like, oh, this song jamming. And guess what? I'll never go play it again. I could be somewhere to come on and be like, Percocet. My list, I'm like, man, it's a jamming song. Never go play it on my own. That is true, Fuku asshole. That is true. I do have a way about myself that is really different, and I'm not gonna lie. One thing I'm not gonna do is allow people to do the bullshit around me. You can't do the bullshit. You can't be a chicken shit nigga around me. I won't do no chicken shit niggas around me. You're gonna get away from me. So you can't sit right here at this table, at this lunch table, and tell me, oh man, well, they only pushing, and then now you're a victim of what they pushing. Focus on what you could do. Like I'm with y'all. We could be mad at them, but some of this shit is y'all motherfucking fault. Like the fact that y'all keep trying, like I told y'all this whole shit with Thug before. I'm like, bro, the first time he wore a dress, I should have never listened to his music again. But you know what? The music is jamming. Nigga, they play it on the radio. That's the only thing I'm fucking with. If I don't approve of what a nigga doing with his life, or if I don't approve it, I'm not fucking. I'm not ingesting this whole brand. I'm not finna go play it. I'm not finna buy that shit.
I feel like y'all niggas going too deep into this. Nigga, the shit jamming, just listen to the shit. If it's not, fuck it.
I'll listen to it, but I'm not finna go play that shit. Like if it's on the radio, Molly Percocet, chase a check, never. I don't know. But I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to rush to turn it off. But guess what? That don't make me go buy that Future album that came out.
It's not on your personal playlist.
I'm just saying, I never seen a Molly, but I'm bumping all Future shit. Like anytime Future drops something, I'm like, hey, let me go check that shit out.
I have zero.
I'll take no drugs.
This is no. Listen, I have said this 1 million times. I think Future is one of the most talented artists to ever grace hip hop.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
But I am not fucking with that.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. Because so is the music more important or is the lyrics more important? Because you say if you hear something about Molly or something, fuck what the music is. The lyrics, you're done. So is the music or the lyrics?
No, I got a better one. Go ahead, answer that question. I got something else I want to ask you.
It's the overall idea of a song. Like it's one thing to listen to a song, bro. Like it's one thing to jam a song, right? The song come on the radio, the song at the party. Hey, you know, cool. All right. I'm not finna go play it because it's jamming.
This nigga about to stop the party. Hey, that nigga said Percocet.
All right. Let me ask you something. I want you to answer this question right here. How can you have such a disdain for people talking about drugs, but you so cool with murder, death, kill music though?
I'm not cool. Listen, I'm okay. Listen, here's songs that I approve that I listen to that's about drugs. Rocket Man by Elton John. That's a really great song.
It gotta be made in the 70s.
I'm done.
If it's in 2020,
nobody Rocket Man.
This new young
Hotel California. I know what you're gonna do.
Let me finish this old ass list. Go ahead.
Hotel California by the Eagles.
What else? What else you got?
Sweetest Taboo by Sade.
There we go.
I'm glad I'm in this.
Brown Sugar by D'Angelo.
You got no doors?
Brown Sugar by D'Angelo.
Brown Sugar by D'Angelo. Yep. I got 5 on it.
Okay.
That's gonna be the newest song he say.
No, it's different songs.
Can't think of
like,
nothing else.
Listen,
He loves Snoop though.
Yes, I don't like Snoop rapping about smoking fucking weed all day.
Nigga, you can't listen to no Snoop song.
No, he can mention smoking weed, but he can't make a whole scene be like chronic weed, chronic. I'm not
This
listening.
is like
yes, and then guess what? They didn't have one song on there talking about chronic.
You supposed to
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I think we had a discussion in here.
I can't defile my ears.
We had a discussion in here, and I think Ken, you remember this, right? We were saying the way that he's very judgmental when it comes to people who smoke weed or do stuff like that. And you said, "No, I'm not." And
I'm not judgmental.
He is. He don't like nobody that does drugs.
That's not true. I don't mind.
He like y'all. What are you talking about?
He don't
y'all
like
the
me.
2 niggas I fuck with the most.
Glasses don't like me.
He do like y'all. What
Hey, Glasses don't like us, do he, Trap?
He don't like us to smoke.
He can tolerate me. That's all.
He do like y'all. King walk
Man, I don't care if you do drugs.
Commercials.
My problem is when you try to make doing drugs cool.
Yeah, that be Trap. You trying to make us? You trying to take us down with you and shit?
I'm with you, Trap. I'm going willingly
because we don't take drugs.
Hey, Trap, I'm going with you willingly.
Need to try one day.
Yeah, I'll follow Trap. Let's go.
Ain't nothing wrong with little bud.
Y'all got better.
You know what I'm saying?
But
you really danced around. You really danced around my question. I just asked you though, but I'm gonna let you go.
I just named a bunch of songs.
No, okay, we can move on. Go ahead.
What you want me to say? I named a bunch of songs.
Nothing.
I just named Rocket Man by Elton John. It's one of my favorite songs. Hotel California is all about drugs. Sweetest Taboo is about drugs. Brown Sugar is about drugs.
I didn't know Brown Sugar was about drugs.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't know Brown Sugar was about drugs.
Yeah.
About some.
You thought Brown? Nah. There's no way y'all ain't know. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. So we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes on the shade. Blood burgundy. Yo, the crazy shit was, I thought it was weed for years. I thought it was weed though. Then it was like last year. Candy one. Last year, somebody said that shit might be about dope.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Candy
about
coke.
women. These songs, Brown Sugar not about a woman.
You fucked me up on this one.
I start liking brown skinned women because of brown sugar.
Nah, brown sugar about smoking weed.
It's about smoking weed?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stop it, man.
I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. That's why my eyes on the shade blood burgundy.
Mary Jane by Rick James. There you go, Frank. Mary Jane by Rick James. But Mary Jane by Scarface.
But some brown weed is some terrible weed there.
But that was back then. This is in the 90s though, bro. He's talking about chocolate. He's talking about chocolate tie back then. That was back in the days.
Yep.
That was back in the days.
Mary Jane by Rick James. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Now that was cool.
She is my main thing.
And the Mary Jane girls was
you feel me? I like all that. So it's not that. Listen, it's like I tell you, Trap, how you over sensationalize lyrics. Everybody I listen to can rap. I don't listen to people that can't. So I don't have that feeling that you feel where it's like, man, niggas lyric. I won't listen to niggas that like Soulja Boy. I'll check out the Soulja Boy song I like, but I'm not digesting the whole record unless he getting off.
Soulja Boy?
Yes. Like that's why I'll take Soulja Boy Tell Him. I told the homies I was gonna be a hit record.
Right.
It's different songs. I like a song, but I won't have to listen to the whole artist, dog. Yep, the Thizzle Dance by Mac Dre, I like that song.
So basically you like all the drug songs.
There's a ton of drug songs I like. It just got to be good.
You got to give Future another chance.
No, it got to be good. You can't just be like Molly Percocet.
No bad. That's fire, bro.
No, Coach, I think it's a level of drugs you could get along with saying versus other drugs you can't say.
I think he have no respect for Percocet.
He's okay with that's what I'm saying. He's okay with weed.
I think he understands weed. Everybody smoking weed.
Drinking's okay.
He had to be cool with it.
Listen, Rocket Man is all about real dope. Hotel California is about weed, cocaine, crack, cocaine, and heroin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the drug, bro. It's how you do the art. Like the art got to be good. Like I have to be into the art of it all. Like, oh, okay, this is good art.
So you like I know by Jay-Z?
That's a great song. I enjoy that
that's
song.
about right. You know what that's about, right?
Yeah.
Come to find out, Glasses love all the.
That's what I'm telling you.
Dolphin songs.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that is not like I have a problem with people that do drugs. My issue is when your shit is just regular. Like I think
Stop the
disposable.
Yeah, you do have a problem with people doing drugs.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Stop it.
You do.
I have no Boy Meets Girl is fire. That is true. Yep, that's a good one. Scarface. I love that song. That's my favorite Scarface album made. So I don't have a problem with people doing drugs.
Yes, he does.
Weeknd got some good ones too.
I do.
Why? Right? I like this.
Good Times by Styles P. Yep, I love that song. Fire. It just can't be that obvious. Crack.
So they got to trick you.
Crack.
They got to trick you into
crack.
Like
it's gotta have a double meaning.
Y'all be like crack, crack. You be like that song fire. Crack. I hit
that
the
crack
pipe
music, huh?
Pipe inside my mouth. Crack.
Nah,
I'm not
like
fucking with none of that.
Song. I'll pass on that.
You
song.
make
White
a
Girl by
song.
Melly Mel. White Line by Melly Mel's fire. White Line is fire.
Definitely.
So yeah, there's a ton of dope songs. I'm just saying, I expect my art to be more artistic. Like just because it's a jammy beat and it's catchy, like that specific song, that ain't enough.
Hey, imagine that, Trap. Glasses like his drug songs, how you like hip hop and all the way over.
What about Afro
Man? You gotta
Man?
have double entendres in his hip hop song.
What about Afro Man song? You like that one?
No, it's not that. It's not like yes, because I got high is funny. Yeah.
Okay, you like that?
They gotta be deep drugs.
Because that's
no, because I got high is surface.
Yeah.
I was going to eat your too, but then I got high. It gotta be like fun. It gotta be entertaining. Like it can't just be like no diss the Future, but it's like Molly Perker shit. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Like
that
I'm
shit
just
fire,
not
nigga. Like you, that shit.
No,
was
the
fire
beat makes it fire.
No,
the beat makes it fire.
That song was fire. You bugging? That song was fire. Mask Off is fire.
The beat and the rhetoric. He's great at doing that. But to me, that's like, yeah, if you're a surface listener, it's like, oh, this shit is fantastic.
It's great choreographed.
But I'm comparing it to Rocket Man.
You can't compare that.
That's how I do. I got 5 on it as dope as Rocket Man.
You can compare Purple Rain,
and compare it to Rocket Man
because I got high as good as Hotel California.
Okay, all right. Well, all right.
Is Dr. Seuss and Shakespeare?
Yeah, I can't argue with that one.
Because I got high as Dr. Seuss.
That nigga
we all know that song.
It's a legend. They played every year.
This nigga came back to bite. Nigga, that shit is catchy and funny. That shit is not Hotel California.
Funny.
That shit is not Hotel California.
I didn't say it's. I'm telling you, it's as brilliant. It's just
no, the fuck it's not.
It's Green Eggs and Ham versus Othello.
Think of the long-standing part of it. Think of the long-standing part.
Why are you doing this?
Broccoli is fire. Broccoli with Yachty and that dude from Carolinas. Yep, I like that too.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, I like that song.
Broccoli's not a good song, and let's just stop this bullshit with Cuz I Can High is dope. It is a dope song, guys. I agree with you.
I think you banging because he's from here.
Yeah, Mask Off. That's what
I think you banging because he's from here.
No, that's true. No, Mask Off is too basic for me. That is true.
Mask Off too basic for you.
Yes.
What is happening? What's going on?
Mask Off is basic. That's actually whoever said that got it right.
Who? I just don't. He don't like Future at this point. He don't like Future music.
No, Future is fantastic. He's one of the best record makers I ever heard in the music.
But you don't like none of his songs.
I do like the songs, but just because I like the song don't mean I got to fuck with it. I don't approve of the song.
This nigga
like it's a lot. Like
because I like the song don't mean I gotta fuck with it.
Nice style.
Okay, so you see
the song is dope.
No, that shit trash. Hey, what you just did right now? What you just did right now? That sounded terrible. But anytime you do Future lyrics, that shit sound like shit.
No, I'm telling you,
don't know his lyrics.
That's not true because the pocket is what make it dope. How they phrase the flow. You know what I mean? That lifestyles.
That's exactly what that shit sound like too.
But that shit sound.
That's how he wrote the shit down on paper too. He spelled I don't even know how to spell that.
No, he said some shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wrote.
But what I'm saying is, I hear it and I'll be like, oh, that's tight, but I might not fuck with it because it's tight. Just because something tight don't mean I gotta ingest it. That's the problem. Like when I heard that's Mask Off, that's the name of the song. Shout out
Mask Off, yeah. Mask Off is a song you're talking about.
Yeah. Like I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, that's tight. Never listened to it. I never played it on my own.
You ever heard Savages? You ever heard Savages by Future? No. My savages.
No.
Never heard it? Oh man, I gotta put you on that one.
I really don't listen to Future like that.
Nah,
but I
I'm
can
gonna
hear
send you a
it
future playlist.
because I hear the records. I'm like, man, that record written well, but I'm just not with it.
I'm gonna send you my future playlist. After I send you this, you're gonna mess with Future.
But because I got high, that's shit though.
That's a one-off.
Oh
he got 2 songs I like. He got Because I Got High and I Can't Go to Horace Man. Because he's from A-Train. He can't go to Horace Man.
All I heard was that one song.
I get it. I hear Future. I'll be like, I'll hear about 5 or 6 songs. I'd have heard probably about 30 songs from Future, probably 22 of them that I'll be like, man, that's tight. And never want to listen to none of them no more. The closest song I ever wanted to play by Future twice is Young Nigga Move That Dope. Young Nigga Move That Dope.
That's a great ratio.
And I never played it.
I got a question for
Whoppers.
Glasses, because this is crazy to me. So you saying the average person listening to music only listen to like 3-4 artists and that's it?
No, I'm saying the problem is this thirst for somebody new every week, which is what's probably everybody complaining about. Oh, they only market it. Why are you worried about what they selling? I don't care what McDonald's advertised to me. They advertised the McRib. That don't mean I'm going.
But do you listen to a variety of music, or you listen to like
I'll be listening
people?
to so much shit. I just bought the motherfucking Queen greatest hit, the Queen's greatest hits album.
Who?
Queen.
Queen.
You talking about Queen, the rock group? Queen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now
They got some great hits.
No, Queen stuff.
It's the
they got some
easiest
great
time
hits.
to find a bunch of music for y'all to be talking about what mainstream promoting to you. Like, I'm not with that shit, Ruffin. All that shit. Oh, they promoting. Fuck what they. Nigga, we could get a million things.
Yeah, that's what I was understanding. Like a million songs from different people.
You just mad because they not promoting that. Like, I'm not with that. Nope. Look, cool. Nope. And y'all not gonna convince me that hip hop is this place where, you know, Chief Keef and them. Who the fuck is big enough to where that's the person y'all feel? Who is even the closest person over the last 15 years that y'all feel like, man, they getting too much burn? Who? If it ain't Future the only nigga over the last 15 years getting that much burn.
These are all facts right here. See, like,
here we go.
I know we ain't talking about Wale.
He said the truth. Like, this true.
I know we ain't so we're not talking about Drake, because some of you niggas love Drake, and y'all swear to God that's introspective, which is like that's introspective, and he's dope. He makes some dope records. So you can't be talking about Drake. You can't be talking about Dot. Dot is deep as the fucking Mariana Trench. Everything he make got 13 meanings. You can't be talking about Cole. Cole don't even want to make us have fun no more because he feel like he gonna let Nas down. Playboy Carti don't even have songs on the radio. Who the fuck is promoting Playboy Carti? I only know 2 Playboy Carti songs, and one of them is that first song they shot in New York. I thought the nigga was from New York.
And nigga know 2 more Playboy Carti songs.
What's that Playboy Carti song?
Talking about
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
That's the only Playboy Carti song I heard. I was like, man, that song kind of tight. That's it.
You ain't like the
They played the new shit with him and Dot. Skip. Pass.
Like
no.
Oh my God, I was mad at Dot for doing
that. No. As soon as that shit came
like
out,
Evil Jordan fire.
No.
I heard they were gonna do a joint album. I almost cried. I was like,
no. As soon as that shit came out, I played the whole song. Never again.
Nah, that shit is all right.
If you say so,
it ain't for me. It ain't. That's.
I don't know where they promote Playboy. Where are y'all hanging at that day? At which barbershop? It was like, man, I knew Playboy Carti.
Internet. You just said just now. You find out about music through Instagram. That's the new wave. The discovery zone is different.
I'm to listen to it.
No, I'm just saying the discovery zone is different. You asking where they marketing it at?
I'm telling you, why are you telling me who's marketing? Okay, if it's just the idea of discovery, right? Like, who over the last 15 years? It's been Drake, Dot, and Cole over the last 15 years. A little bit of Nicki, a little bit of Big Sean, a little bit of Wale, some shit in the middle. That's been the 5 or 6 motherfuckers over the last 15 years.
That much.
And then Travis Scott is kind of in with some rap songs, whatever. But come on, bro. It ain't
what you're showing right now.
Travis over Wale.
You showing age right now. It's a lot more artists than that.
I really don't give a fuck that I'm grown.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's a lot more.
I'm showing age.
It's a lot more. It's a lot more artists out there though. Becoming
out. Who'd you add to that list?
Wiz was there. Wiz early.
Who would you add to that
list? Little Uzi.
Okay,
Uzi had 2 songs.
NBA YoungBoy.
If you're gonna put Wale in there, you gotta put Lil Uzi in there.
NBA YoungBoy.
Records being promoted than Uzi.
Which one?
Uzi only had the song. Uzi only had the song with them boys.
I Want to Rock is probably bigger than anything Wale's ever done this.
It's not even no lyrics on the song.
I didn't say it was a lyrical phenomenon. I just said it was.
I'm saying there's no lyrics on the song.
I know. I'm just
it's
saying
just a beat and a good hook.
It was Lil Uzi.
That's like Turn Down for What?
Took off like, and that also was a big song.
But I'm saying the songs that I heard from Lil Uzi is Lil Uzi, All My Friends Are Dead, and the song he got with the Migos.
All My Friends Are.
Yeah, that's a cool.
That's
a cool one. All My Friends.
When I heard that, I jammed on the radio.
He got mad songs. His first album was crazy. He had the
Crazy is
the money long. Now you got a money long song. Man, Uzi got some shit. You got Polo G.
I'm not saying that he doesn't make good songs. I'm saying they're not promoting the fucking music. You people get on these weird ass people that be looking crazy. That's why y'all start listening to Uzi the way he look. Y'all are the problem. Because he don't got a bunch of records that they promoted on radio. He don't got a bunch of records that's being promoted to the mainstream. In which world? He got I Want to
do it like that no more.
They
don't have to do it like that no more. The internet is what it's at.
So then I'm telling you what they promote. Stop looking at these niggas.
Social media is what it's at.
Who else you got?
I got Lil Uzi. I say Lil Uzi, Polo G. You got the Detroit movement. You got Babyface Ray up in Detroit.
Babyface got no records.
Hey, you can't fake Babyface Ray.
He's not getting promoted to the mainstream. We saw people getting promoted to.
Are you talking about promoted to the mainstream? Yeah. Polo G promoted to the mainstream.
For those 2 days, I'm saying
Lil Durk, Lil Baby.
Lil Durk started making conscious songs.
What about West? What about West?
Lil Durk biggest song is with J. Cole.
What about West?
No, Lil Durk biggest songs with them little kids. That sound like Trick Daddy song.
Somebody shit with J. Cole, what he said.
Yeah, with J. Cole.
J. Cole on the All My Life.
Yes,
whatever that song.
With J. Cole.
Who else? Who else would you say?
The last 15 years.
What you say? West who? Kanye. On the West Coast? Kanye West?
Yeah.
Why are we bringing up that guy?
We talking truth here, though.
I don't even know if he had a record over the last 15 years. Like
I'm not trying to talk.
I mean, he did in 2000.
He had number one. He had Carnival went number one last year.
Yeah, but
what went number one?
Carnival.
Yeah, but I never in my life heard Carnival.
He must have dropped that shit when nothing was out. Nothing must have been out at the time.
The last 15 years, you can't forget him, though.
I'm just saying he wouldn't
Jack Harlow.
Who is this big person established that they talking about?
So
who
Jack
is this
Harlow
big act that's getting promoted to the mainstream? You be like, you know what? He's fucking up the game.
Hey, Trap. Out of any of these people that you name in Trap, or that other people got in their mind, have any of them become bigger than J. Cole, Kendrick?
Or
no. I mean, you know that's why they was considered the big three. So you know that. That's what it was.
Like,
all right, so look, right? All right, so look, I'll let y'all go right there for a minute though. So let me explain to you right now, right? So I like to bring up the fact that you got the three rappers on the top of the game. You got Kendrick, Cole, Drake. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying those are the three rappers been on top of the game for the past 10 years and shit like that, though, right?
Okay.
But now for every one of them you got 30 little me's, little ones that's putting out bullshit music. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why when you go on Friday, you go on Friday. Hold on, you go on Friday, right? And you see a whole bunch of motherfucking new music, B, by nothing but trash music.
Trap.
You know
but you said for every one of them, we got another 30. We don't have one of them.
30 trash musics.
We don't have one of them. That's like them. That's like the.
You do. People look over it. You got JID. You got artists. People
JID
like what?
He's microwave music.
No. JID's dope. I'm saying like JID is equivalent to
okay,
them.
But I'm saying like what you said for every Kendrick and J. Cole, you got 30 little.
For one, you got 30. You got 15 to 30 rappers that's making disposable music.
Well-known artists like them.
They're not being promoted.
They're not being promoted like to the mainstream. They're just
if you following
so for what you're saying then is it's only 10 rappers on it. It's only 10.
And that's what you feel like is being promoted. That's your first problem.
No. So you saying that there's only 10 rappers in the mainstream in mainstream hip hop right now?
I'm telling you, it's way worse than that.
How many
rappers have big records consistently to be able to promote for that long? Like Meek Mills haven't been as consistent across that time. Like before you get to them 30 people you talking about, there's another 7 people that you probably wouldn't call Wale's music disposable. You wouldn't call Sean's music disposable.
When the last time Wale came out with an album?
Music disposable. Maybe the closest you could say is the Migos, and I doubt you would say their music.
Big Sean last album was trash.
But you're not saying just because you don't like it don't mean it's disposable.
Oh, it was. Not just with me though. It was though. Only song on the album that was good was the song that Mano produced.
Good or bad though, Trap. That's not what the conversation. Right. That's not what that song is about. If you think a song is good or bad,
all right,
or if you think a project is good or bad, half the projects that y'all listen to, Trap, I don't listen to that shit.
So we going back to the song, right? So go back to the song. So what he was saying, what I got when he was stating from the song was time to stop. Time for that disposable music to get packed up now. It's time to put music out.
Goddamn, he talking about people and human beings. He ain't talking about no goddamn dumbass songs.
He talking about the music, bro.
He talking about human beings, bro.
Okay.
He not talking about just no motherfucking song. He talking about certain type of niggas.
All right. That too, though, but he's talking about the music, though.
I think it make you feel better that you could make that out of it, but Trap, he talking about artists that are influencing everything happening right now.
Mm-hmm. With what? What they influencing with though?
I don't know because I have no idea.
With the music.
Yeah, maybe talking about certain type of individuals making
with the music.
Trap.
You think music has been influential over the last 15 years when social media? Do more people sound like Thug or do more people look like him? Like y'all missing a point. Like this is a bigger conversation. It ain't about no dumbass.
Hold on, that's an interesting comment that you just made. Do more people sound like Thug or do more people look like him?
Because what's happening, the reason the music is suffering, Coach, is you're not listening first. You're seeing first. You're seeing first. So everybody's influenced. Like Playboy Cardi has never been good to me.
So you think that Thug has more is more influential with visual shit he's doing?
You don't have a choice. The last 15 years, the way we discover artists is what we see first.
But you were just talking about how nobody ain't wearing dresses and all that type of shit. So
because that's not him. That's one thing that he did to get noticed.
The rest of the shit he doing too, wearing fingernail polish.
You see a lot of niggas doing that.
Shirts.
You seeing a lot of niggas doing that. You seen 1,000 niggas do
what, nigga? When have you went back to the 7th and seeing fishnet shirt? What are you talking about?
No.
The 7th, nigga. Ain't nobody. What's the last time I haven't seen a nigga?
I see a ton of
The Jamaicans. That's this shit.
I'm saying
that's a football thing. I'm just talking about like a nigga like.
But I think you're making influence like very like. Oh,
you went to the gas station to see nigga fishnet shirt?
No.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Right? But because I think we're kind of reducing it down, right? It's a compromise of what we're seeing. Right. It's like at one time we would have thought, hey, you know what? If you wear a dress is kind of goofy to get attention. Now there's a room of people that feel like that don't matter, long as you want to hear the music.
That's true. That is true.
Like a nigga could come out with a song talking about Molly Percocet, y'all be like, well, I don't care, as long as the music is jamming.
That's me.
So what I'm saying to you is, it's like the influence of the people is what we're talking about. I don't think Dot specifically mean like a person outside of Drake as more as ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like ideas. He not like it's not just songs. Nobody fucking cares because we all jam dumbass songs. We all everybody jam dumbass songs sometimes.
Yes, except for Trap.
But when you start to revere the artists because these dumbass songs, that's the problem. So now you get a bunch of dumbass people popping because you enjoy dumbass songs. Like we would take a song and that would be the song. But now y'all like if somebody make a dumbass song and then they a bunch of weird ass shit, y'all think that person is worth listening to their album.
But I think the problem is because I have no problem with people listening to some lower vibrational music, like, you know, something that ain't super deep. I have no problem with that. Sometimes you don't want to listen to that shit. Sometimes you want to hear some bullshit.
Right.
Sometimes you hear something that just you just want to dance to. You don't care what the lyrics are. But I have a problem when people start having a problem with it, with that type of music, when they're like, "Oh, this has been pushed to the forefront, and well, that's all we listening to now," because that's just untrue. I don't think that's true. That's not all we listening to.
That's what I'm telling Trap. When Trap keeps saying it's 30 people, that's just not true. Like that's a false argument that fucking backpackers and conscious heads make towards music, and I hate that part of it. Like, dog, there's right now this is the biggest chance to go find all kind of artists. Like Playboy Cardi is not a commercial artist.
How do you supposed to find them though? I'm trying to say.
What do you mean?
How do you discover music though? I just keep asking. How do you discover music?
It depends. For me, like I could be on Instagram. Somebody could be. You know, the biggest way I discover music, what everybody dancing to. Okay. Like right, I discovered that dude I told you, Johnny
TikTok music. TikTok music. TikTok music.
But when you said TikTok, it's not TikTok music. The records I listen to is better than the records you listen to.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
is
It definitely
because
ain't. It
I
definitely
listen to
ain't.
records, Trap.
You put me on to She Is a Fairy. She Was a Fairy. That's the type of shit you listen to.
No, I like the.
You
Hold
put me
on.
on to that.
No, I put you. Hold
Trap,
up.
that's a
No,
low blow.
That's not true.
He did.
I didn't put you onto that song. I put you onto that movement.
That
I
might be
put
the
you
same
onto
shirt
the whole.
today.
I put you onto the whole Milwaukee movement.
JP, all that shit.
Yeah, I put you on all that. JP, Frank, Maya P, what's homie name? They be dancing, they be doing the leg dance where we be aiming down. I listen to movements. I like hip hop fun as well when it's young and fun too. I'm not just, I want to hear a bunch of old niggas ranting, but I also enjoy when young people are having fun and they're making fun. Johnny Damn D. Johnny Damn D. Bending Parade, Murder Ben. That shit is fun. He doing his thing. I liked it. I like to see young people having fun in the fucking. That's how I got into fucking hip hop. I wouldn't have got into it if it was a bunch of angry ass men just on a corner whining all the goddamn time.
So you telling me you like to
Well,
see?
that's all you was doing, though.
You was doing I'm a Fairy.
No, that's not. That's one thing. Big Frank came first. Steve the Stoner. I like to see all young people having fun.
I get that though.
I want to see people having fun. So that's what I like. When I got into Johnny Damn D, I was looking at how they was doing a boogie. They bringing back the D-Town boogie. Feel me? I'm like, oh, that's fun. They're having fun. I like fun as well. It don't just got to be Watch the Party Die. It can be Watch the Party Die and Murder Ben. I like good records. If the record is good, is the record good? Long as you ain't just out of crazy. Long as it ain't like, and it ain't no diss. I'm not shitting on like Mask Off. I'm saying nothing about it makes me want to listen to it outside of the fact it's really catchy. It's just catchy. But that's like Big Macs. I don't want to eat Big Macs every day. They delicious. Sometimes you just got to know what's good for your soul and your spirit. I listen to Murder Ben, Bending Parade. He talking about popping a pill on that shit. You can get it off on one line, but the whole goddamn song it keep coming back.
Jamming, bro.
I'm not disagreeing.
Jamming.
We agree it's jamming.
Man, I'm about to go listen to Future right after this. I can't wait.
We both agree that it's jamming.
Can't wait.
We both agree that it's jamming. I'm telling you, I don't fucking care. You know how many other jamming songs I go find? Stevie Wonder got albums I never played.
Stevie Wonder ain't jamming like
I don't know why not.
Some Stevie Wonder. I didn't have all 39. I didn't have all 39 albums Stevie Wonder made.
Every Stevie Wonder album is great.
But guess what? I got it now.
You got every Stevie Wonder album, Trap?
I got Apple Music.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I don't have to listen.
I mean, I got records.
When it came out, ain't gonna hurt nobody. I
got records right here, though, man. I don't know. I got records right here. What I got Stevie Wonder. I got a whole bunch of records.
There's no Kenny Rogers. Shout out to Kenny.
That's the Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers, right? See, I got
that nigga got eyesight. Glasses got eyesight.
Well, I saw that real quick too.
But the point I'm saying is, you don't have to listen. Like, you don't have to subscribe to what's going on right now. Like, you don't have to subscribe.
But what's going on though? That's the thing. That's the argument. Like, what is going? People think what is going on to people right now?
Okay, so they're saying that. Okay, there's a way to behave. Like, right? Like, oh, Future is cool, so I have to listen to Future. Even if you disapprove of some of the things that's happening. Okay. Thug is cool, so I have to listen. Even if I disapprove, because I'm trying to find social currency in just the music I'm playing. Like, and shout out to the person that said earlier, like, Glasses, you're not a follower. 95% of the masses are. That don't matter. You can't use that as an excuse no more. I'm with you, DT. I've been protecting and regulating my spirit. I'm not letting half of this shit get in. Man, please. Molly Percocet. That's not dissing Future. If you see this Future,
hey,
Pluto, I'm not
he was a fairy.
He said I wanted
but you know what I could appreciate about
that's
Fairy,
crazy work.
Maya P, dog? They're kids figuring it out on their own.
Boys, though.
No, guys. Maya P is a girl.
I know, but it's guys out there doing I am a fairy.
The dance. That's cool too.
You shouldn't be doing it as a guy. You should not be no fairy.
I understand. He was a felon. What? You heard that one? The remix on it? They did it? He was a felon? Yeah.
Trap. That's the one you like, Trap, huh?
But I enjoy all of that young stuff. Like right now, I'm enjoying all that DFW shit. I enjoy Detroit as a movement, everything, Michigan, all the stuff. I like how they MCing. Like I will subscribe to movements before I just subscribe to people. So that's all I'm saying, bro. I think we spend too much time and it's way too much other people behaving like other people. Like just because you saying something is popular in the mainstream, you don't have to subscribe to it.
That's true. Like
y'all keep saying what people promoting on the mainstream. None of the people y'all talking about got enough records for us to be arguing.
Somebody said Future's a bad role model. If Future is your role model, then something's wrong. Like you can't listen to his music and not. It can't be. Don't have to be your role model now. Future as your role model is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wish a nigga could turn out like me.
Wait a minute, why is this?
Just saying.
Why is this?
The world would be better if niggas turned out like me.
Oh shit. Okay.
You'll have a little class about yourself.
Oh shit. The classy.
What we got next on the docket, man?
A little classy. But this is all the same conversation, bro. It's all the same conversation. Like the stuff with Dame and Charlamagne and Cam. Like everybody trying to one up each other. You know what I mean? Like that's what that whole interview with Dame and Charlotte, it was like, let me one up this person. Dame and Cameron, like, let me one up this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you see. And then you start to conduct yourself. Like on Twitter, the dude said something raggedy to me. He was talking about
raggedy to me.
He was talking about Larry Graham. And I'm like, Drake don't know Larry. And he got mad. I'm like, bro, I'm not talking shit. Like, I don't get that you don't get this. Like, you don't inherit life from people just because you exist and they exist. I don't know what I got from Little Richard. Like, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, Little Richard. Okay, I was about to say why he's bringing up
his uncle.
I mean, his family member.
Yeah, his family member.
But shout out to Rough End. He's talking to lame ass fuck niggas who corrupt and destroy good people. You ain't a good person then. You ain't a good person then. You was only following good people. If somebody can corrupt you and make you and fuck you over, it's because you're not a good person. Like if you don't know why you're the person you're being, homie, then you're not that person. If you could flip a switch and be somebody else, you was never that person in the beginning. I done been around the coldest Crips breathing air, like in my time living. That don't matter if it's Big U. That don't matter if it's Honcho. That don't matter if it's Dale Dog. That don't matter if it's Lil C. Will from Hoover. That don't matter whichever Crip you want to name. Any Crip you want to name, they cannot make me not me because I know why I am me. You better figure out why you. Because at that point, you don't have to do a million things trying to compromise it. You're not a good person if somebody can make you a bad person. Like that man that passed away. That man that passed away, like people keep talking about, homie, what's his name?
Charlie Kirk.
Right? People keep talking about that. He's one of those people that knows how to say the wrong things that's going to galvanize people for the sake of a following. It would be, I keep telling y'all, it would be easy for me to do that. I could tell y'all just what y'all want to hear about Kendrick. I could talk bullshit about Drake in my sleep. In my sleep. I could do this. I could make this channel so big. I could take a month and do everything in the world and make this shit big. But guess what? I would not be doing a service by myself and to people listening to me.
Okay, I thought you was about to do it.
No. Y'all don't think it's easy for me to go bad on Drake and that shit easy, bro? Like I could.
Like what would you say? Like what would be some stuff you would say?
A bunch of stuff.
Like what? Just give us one. Okay. Nothing. All right, cool.
I'm not disagreeing about being a role model. A kid would be lucky to be like me. He'd be lucky.
What the fuck is
if he grew up how I grew up?
Get back on that.
No, because somebody said Jay-Z, Obama, Jordan, Kobe, and Glass are role models. I'm like, a kid would be lucky to be like me, dog. Like he'd be lucky. He'd be lucky, straight up, bro. Because like I walk around this motherfucker like I got some sense. I walk around this motherfucker like my head on top of my throat. I walk around this motherfucker like what I say could have consequences.
Okay, that makes sense. But
that on top of my throat kind of fucked me up for a second. I ain't know what the hell is.
But glasses and Obama in this. You putting glasses in Obama? Who was they say? Kobe glasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe could have looked up to me.
I can see that though.
But,
I ain't about to talk about
but
that.
the people that do look up to me, like the homie, the people that do, I try not to let them down. But a big part of that is knowing who you are, though, Ruffin. So, like, you got to know who you are. This is even a little bit more deeper. Like, you got to know who you are. If somebody could corrupt, if I could corrupt King, then he don't know who he is.
You have corrupted King.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
I don't even rub off on King in a good way. King get mad. I try to get him to eat salads.
You
Nigga ate a salad one day. We shared a fucking big ass salad, dog. And that nigga got mad. He had to go to the bathroom.
Number one, y'all
Here
niggas.
we go.
Number one, y'all niggas shouldn't be sharing
now.
salads. Niggas shouldn't
Nothing
share
wrong
salads.
with
Here we
sharing
go.
salads.
No, y'all niggas shouldn't share no
He can't-
salads.
no,
Y'all gotta
let's be
smack that
correct
salad out the
about
goddamn
this.
table. What the hell
The
y'all
nigga ate a
salads for?
salad and gave me the rest of it. Say, here, man. You
No, I
Yeah,
gave
see,
him.
that's how niggas share.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
see,
how
you
he
talking about
share.
sharing
Yeah,
salad.
let's
I
get
gave
it
him
correct.
Try to give you
Yeah,
rest
let's
of-
get it
There ain't
correct.
no share.
We
It's
wasn't
just
at
like
the
what-
table sharing the
listen.
salad and shit.
None of y'all
Eating out the same bowl, same
can
time.
make me feel bad about
is
giving
called the
half of
truth.
my salad to the homie. Y'all can't make me feel gay, insecure. I know I like girls. I can't stand you niggas.
I
So
didn't say it was a
therefore,
gay move.
I gave
I was just
King
correcting
half
you.
of my salad. No, I did share my salad.
You know?
No, he didn't.
Yes, I
He
did.
gave me
you
the
gave
rest
the
of it.
leftovers to him.
Yeah, he gave
No,
me the rest
I
of
gave
it.
him half the salad
This
before
is
I
what you give
started.
to a puppy. Like, all right, man,
No,
I
I
ain't about
gave
to eat
him
all the rest
half
of
the
this.
salad
He gave me
when it
that.
started.
If
Then
he
he
gave-
got mad that he had to use the bathroom. I'm like, that's because you full of shit because you don't fucking eat
Now,
salads.
now we gonna go to the grade.
Eating that green.
How am I
bowel
degrading?
movements and shit.
Is that a degrade?
With my personal bowel movements and shit.
How is it a
Was it from-
personal movement? Everybody
Is there a
has
doctor out there? Because I only go to the bathroom like once every 3 days.
because you don't
Eat
eat
some more
salads.
That was a joke, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
All right.
Yo. Next on the
Just gonna
docket,
go-
man.
I'm
Come on,
happy.
we
Just
not
let
talking
go to
about him
deal
shit
with you
now.
guys.
I don't know.
Leave King alone, man. Leave
Like
King
you gotta
alone,
say,
man.
you need to get on that,
He
though.
need to eat some
I
salad.
don't need to get
Nigga
on
got
no
mad. He
goddamn
was like, man, you
salad.
gave me this fucking salad. Now I got to go to the
That
bathroom.
bullshit ass
That's
salad.
good.
Weed can't be your vegetable, King.
Weed is
Yeah,
my
why not?
vegetable all day
Why
long.
not? This is medicine.
See?
Oh, shit.
Greens all
This
day
is why
long.
medicine.
niggas listen to rappers that be talking about doing drugs.
See, he about to hate on
This
drugs
is
again.
medicine. This is
All I'm
medicine,
saying is,
man.
like, I'm looking at the shit with Cam and Dame. I hate it. Like, it was funny is, right, I was telling my homie, right, I met Dame. I was going to tell you this story before we did the stream.
Yeah.
Jay was trying to sign me, right? This is at the same time Jay was trying to sign me, right?
It's
So
gonna
Jay
be good.
fly me out to New York. Dame get at the homegirl Gabby. He was like, man, tell Glass to stop by. Let's see if we can do some business. Like, I want to fuck with him. This is right around the time Rockefeller then broke up. Rockaware about to be sold. So this is like late 2005. And I go to the studio. Me and the homie go to the studio. We go meet Dame. Dame is like bouncing around. He's kind of dancing to some music. It's a studio. He's talking to me, but he's dancing around. My homie get mad. Like he looking like, man, I want to get on Dame. Like he wanted to get on Dame Dash ass. But I'm looking at him and I'm listening to him talk, and I could tell like he was genuinely hurt. You know what I mean? Like, and I could see it, but my homeboy couldn't see it. Like he couldn't size up the room. And once we left, I remember just feeling like bad, like damn, like this nigga broke up with his homeboy. Forgive me, pause. Like his business broke up with his business partner over the last, you know, like 10 years. You know what I mean? Like he had did everything with Jay for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. And then now they broke up. They're not doing Rockefeller. You know, they're Rockawares for sale. So I didn't even mind. Like I never said nothing else to Dame about it. I didn't go publicly and talk shit about him. I got it. My homie mad as fuck. I say that to say that there was a moment there that allowed me to look at Dame and not care about what he was going through, right? It could have been just about me. Like, nigga, you had me come up here and nigga, you acting like this. But instead, I let it be about him. And that's what really, to me, like that's missing between all of these dudes. Like Cam and Dame, I pray to God that this is marketing. Like I pray to God that this is marketing.
Nah.
I pray. You know what I mean? Even watching Charlamagne and Dame, like part of that to me is because Charlamagne and C is cool. And he know that Charlamagne got a lot of respect for Jay. And it's like, dang, so I just don't like seeing this kind of thing where social media has made us like try to one up each other all the time.
I get, I get that.
And don't get me wrong, I be want to do that shit. I'll be on Twitter, niggas say some raggedy shit to me. I want to just really say something raggedy to them. But most of the time, I just be like, man.
Most of the time, I'm just
you
blowing a picture up and waiting to see him on the streets.
Exactly. You already suffering.
Stupid culture that one.
This nigga talking.
You already suffering. Like you only mad at me because your favorite artist got fucked over. So I get it.
Who that?
But most of them dudes that's cussing me out is because Drake lost. You know what I mean? And they going through it. So it's like Glasses is the closest they can get to talking shit to Kendrick. So like, fuck Glasses, I hate your life. Die. You know what I mean? Like I get it. It's tough. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I remember like when Jay lost. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know, it hurt.
No, it's a fact it did. That's a fact it did. But I when I go back on on the Dame interview, on all the shit going on with Dame. I remember when he came about, like, it was like 2 weeks ago. He had first spoke on it because he was trying to handle it at first. You know what I'm saying, like as if that was his little bro. You know what I'm saying, he said he reached out to him, called him. He said Cam wasn't answering his calls, but then Cam would go on the show and mention him on the show though. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, so he felt as if like, all right, so since you want to play that game, I'm gonna do that game also then. So I'm gonna have to talk to you right now on the show, and you're gonna have to hear how I feel on the show right now. So I think
I just, you know what I mean? Like, and pray to God I'm never in that situation, but I don't never want to go like about it like that with somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll never be in that situation because I think we all got ego, but ego's a hell of a drug.
But sometimes, like, it's like there was a time, bro, when A and Chill from Condo's Most Wanted, two guys I really looked up to coming into the business, grew up listening to, loving, they was talking shit about me. I could have went out there and talked shit about them. I caught them niggas in person.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like you gonna handle your shit like a man though. Like sometimes ego. When your ego take over, you start handling situations real sloppy and messy and weird. And I think that, and I don't want to just single out anybody, but my boy Dame, I don't know, man. That ego is out of control, man. He a little off with it, but and I don't think him and Cam can ever. I don't think that ever gonna be reconciled.
That's a good.
You think so, Strap?
Yeah.
Niggas fucking up my teenage years with that bullshit.
Man, nigga, I was just thinking that shit too earlier today.
That's so you know, Cam. Damn, y'all fucking up my teenage years with this old dumb shit.
That shit is fucking it up, dude. I agree.
And I hate they don't understand that. And I get it because they like, fuck you, nigga, this is my life. And it's like, nigga, I'm sorry. You made yourself into somebody that I respect and just really center shit around sometimes.
Yeah, but Cam is, you know how Cam, that boy is a little.
He's a fucking comedian.
Yeah, he's funny.
He funny as hell.
Then Dame keep doing stuff to be funny about.
Funny.
Dame is funny, but he just keep leaving all this ammunition out there, getting his teeth done in public.
Nah, but I respect that though, because now, yeah, he wasn't trying to hide it. He wasn't trying to hide it or nothing.
Like, don't do it in public.
Just hide it.
Yeah, don't
Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $5. Sorry, not to cut.
No, go ahead. Don't do
Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $5.
I want you to do this.
If this is never what K-Dot wanted, why would he tell the world F the big three? It's just big me. It's not about him being that. Like, I get why you feel that way. Those moments be where you just vocalizing exactly what you think. It's not about that. That's just the competitive nature of him as an MC. Like, the nigga competitive. Like, he wants to be the best rapper in the room. He wants to be the best MC in the room. It's not about the biggest. He want to be as big as he can be, I would imagine. You know what I'm saying? But he wants to be considered the best. That's how we grow up. It's not about, you know what I mean? Like, if he didn't care. Like, I didn't say he didn't want to, he wanted to dismantle Drake for sure. That was something he wanted, but it wasn't about he wanted to dismantle Drake to replace him. He just felt like that person didn't have no position being that person and have no business being in that position. And I agree. Like, he didn't have no business being at the forefront of what people thought was us. He didn't have that. No, sir. No, you can't be there. Get up out of here. No, you're not here. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Mr. Morale, the Big Stepper, is aging like Angela Bassett on vegan alkaline diet. I encourage everyone to go back and listen to it. Then sit.
Hey, K-Way, that was good.
That's a fact, K-Way.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the $100 check dollars. Thank you, Glasses Coach and King and Trap, for the No Ceilings lunch table. I respect you all for teaching me and giving me knowledge and respecting the world and your culture. I really appreciate it. Much love, Natasha.
No problem, Natasha. Thank you for coming.
Shout out to Smitty. Thank you for the $2. Where could I buy my Glasses Intellect hoodie? Come on, man, with all that.
We're going to get a Glasses Intellect shirt.
Yeah, we need the merch. The merch coming soon. $5.
Police don't like snitches either. Him becoming 12 wouldn't work because they wouldn't trust him either. That is true. You can't be telling on nobody at another station to get transferred. They're going to run your ass up out of there.
Send that nigga to do all the different bullshit.
Shout out to Sharice. Thank you for the $10, Sharice. Shout out to the lunch table. Happy to see more discussions and clips hitting my timeline. Love to all. Keep hitting that like button, sub, and share, like Sharice said. Y'all heard her. Thank you, Sharice.
Yes.
Shout out to Leonardo Thomas. Thank you for the $5. WTD is the hymn of New Jack City. Why do I not know what the acronym is? And I know
what did he say? W. Say it again.
WTD. And I know what that's supposed to be.
Read the sentence again.
Watch the Throne.
WTD
You
is
not
the
gonna get it,
hymn
King.
of New Jack City.
WT. Yeah, watch the what?
No, that's not
WT.
Watch the Throne. New Jack
Now watch the
City.
Throne.
Damn, Leonardo, you got me.
Damn, this shit happened again, man.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. White. WTPD. Watch the Party Die.
Oh, okay.
Watch the
I
Oh,
think
Watch the Party
I
Die
think-
is the
yeah.
hymn of New Jack City. Oh, fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Watch the Party Die speaks to the root rather than the surface problems. We have many rappers, but not enough hip hop. Agree with that. They stopped putting the medicine in the candy. And again, I think that's even overstated. Like, I hate that.
Did I just say that earlier? That's
But I don't like that bullshit either, though.
wow, man.
Nothing.
No, because the medicine wasn't always. No
I
medicine.
just said that. Did I say that earlier though?
Yeah, the class don't want to agree with you at the time.
Who said that? Who said that right there? Who said
No,
that?
I
Just
like
all the time.
I like the first half of it.
Who
He's
said that?
talking about
K-Way?
the surface problems. We had too many
Yeah,
rappers, but
K-Way.
not enough hip hop. I agree with that.
We don't get glasses of ball
But
humbug.
they
Shirt.
stopped putting the medicine in the candy. Is cap. I don't agree with that. It wasn't always no damn medicine, no fucking candy.
But it
Shout
was.
out
But
to
it
K-Way,
was.
thank you for the $2. Commodores, High on Sunshine, greatest drug song ever. Oh, fire. It's a good one.
Not
I
the
gotta
great,
turn my
the good
camera
one.
off. I gotta turn my
Yeah.
camera off for a second. I'll be back though. With my what's name? Put the what's name up.
Shout out to Baseline.
Yeah,
Thank you for the $5. When junkie rappers get sleep paralysis, they see G standing in the doorway staring with disapproval.
Mhm.
I'm working on my first drug songs too.
You ain't got no drug songs?
Nah, I'm finna make some.
That's interesting, actually.
You know, 50 had drug songs. He ain't do drugs. I
Nah,
get
I got
high all the
I'm working
time. I
on this
smoke that
idea
good shit.
called The Last Man on Earth. And the whole idea of the song is like everybody else getting high but me. And I'm like stuck on Earth by myself.
That's how he gonna do a drug song.
Yeah.
He gonna do it.
Like, that was the idea I'm working on. I've been putting it together.
That idea actually sounds awesome.
Called Left
To be
Earth.
honest
And
with
everybody
you.
just gone. And I can see the video where I'm just sitting at. I thought about shooting like a little AI thing where I'm just sitting there looking and all the rockets is just taking off. And I'm the last person on Earth. The rest of the streets is empty. I thought that would be fire.
that idea was actually fire. Like,
Shout out to Leonardo Thomas. Thank you for the $5. Waukesha, Moneybag Yo. On that Principal Glasses, you can't deny that song. That's a cool song. I don't know if I'm not into that Moneybag Yo song. I like some other ones more, but that's a cool idea for sure. Shout out to Lil Bitty. Thank you for the $5. It's okay to have personal discernment. It's not disdain. Independent thinkers who are not sheep should be appreciated. Mask off is too basic for me. Exactly, Lil Bitty. That's what I was telling Trap.
You tripping.
Hold on, I gotta put this.
What you doing?
Put
Trying to
that.
roll up a blunt or something?
What am I?
No. My damn camera went off,
finger
man. My camera went off.
Okay,
It's like this. That's my camera from my computer.
Oh my God, what's happening over there?
I'm dropping down. Let me drop down.
Shout out to Sean Benton. Thank you for the $5. I think Kendrick is talking to artists who are targeting black boys and men. Marketing matters. Yeah, that's probably true. That's fair. Shout out to G Mama. Thank you for the super sticker, $20. I hope that's a nice looking sticker for sure. Sure, it's a dope sticker. I want to be able to change the stickers. We hit 5,000 subscribers. I hit you with that, Coach.
Yeah. Did you? I probably didn't get this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen that we was really close. I was actually gonna talk about it.
That was dope. So it's time to take the next step. Building this stream up.
Did we ever figure out who won the boxing thing?
No, Fatima didn't tell me. Fatima got to tell me so I can make sure I get them cash apps cracking. I'll have it figured out by Friday. I think Joker's gonna come Friday, so we got to set it up for Joker. But it should be good. So yeah, we hit 5,000 subscribers.
That's dope, man. I appreciate all y'all too. We all appreciate y'all.
Man.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we
dope.
do.
That's dope. That's dope.
No Ceilings Live at lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here. Noon Pacific Standard Time. You're on YouTube, click the like button. You're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Fresh episodes dropping every Tuesday. You can check it out on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Anything, Coach, before we get up out of here?
Curtis Mayfield, Pusher Man, greatest drug song of all
That's a
time.
really good one too. Pusher Man is good. Coach, Coach King, what's your greatest drug song?
My greatest drug song.
Yeah.
Mm, mm. I don't look at songs like drug songs. I don't know.
Oh, it's got to be one.
But I do want to say this. I do have a bowel movement regularly.
Oh my God. We got to talk about what you saying at the end.
Shout out
of
to
this
Kelly Joseph. Thank you for the $5. I'm sorry, King just said that right when you said that.
Well, he gave it the platform. I just want to correct it.
Anyway, we'll see y'all Friday. I'm gonna have Joker here. Really good conversation. Y'all make sure y'all be ready for Joker Friday, man. It's going down. It's going up.
Wait a
Much
minute,
love.
What don't I know? What's gonna be fire?